The Bluecoat Platform design stage came from kind of series of workshops with kids from the Out of the Blue group. What happened with the workshops is we went in with a particular idea of tapping into different elements maybe of the building, but actually what we came away with was a sense of the materials that the kids used and a sense of the colours of the materials that the kids used to make some kind of maquettes and models of a potential kind of playable structure. What we've developed came out of stuff that the kids did, and much more than the kind of idea of what might have developed had going in, really. They got the idea of working in designing things in an abstract way, and the end result looked quite abstract because of the material they were using, because of the way they were cutting bits of paper or finding bits of paper that were already cut and collaging and making kind of these maquettes and stuff. And in a way, it kind of looks like a kind of cross between a child's model and maybe kind of a bit of a sort of theatre set. It's sort of maybe at odds with its environment, that you've got this kind of quite traditional space that it's in that courtyard. I think we kind of like that idea that it kind of changes the space that it sits in quite a lot, and maybe is changed by the space as well. When we were designing it, we tend to use a program, SketchUp. Matt, who was fabricating it, has got this incredible table cutting machine. It's a really kind of precise cut. So it feels like quite nice that there's quite a direct relationship between our original drawing, which takes inspiration from the way the kids cut the paper, to the end result, which is kind of quite a direct translation of our SketchUp model. People's experience of the structure, there's probably like two ways they'll experience it. Partly they'll be able to actually use it themselves by kind of getting on it and kind of walking around and becoming kind of engaged and immersed in it. Also, they'll be using it in the way you might use a kind of bandstand, or traditionally you've used a bandstand in a park. So people will be kind of performing or maybe doing workshops or demonstrations on it, and the kind of visitors will become the audience. That was what was great about working with the Out of the Blue kids, is that it's them wanting to take control of their environment and then wanting to take control of their public space. It's about people, not just kids, but all people looking at their public space and actually feeling like they should be able to take control of it.